Alright, it's floor 7, and it's another voiceover you're getting from me. So the first mob on this floor is, I'm not sure what they are, but you can see them there. They're actually pretty difficult to fight unless you use your skill. So I spotted a house, and I decided to go to it because I was like, oh, it might be a shop. Which it was, by the way. And apparently, yeah, mobs can get through here. And the NPC, well, he sells nice stuff, but I was broke. So as you can see, the layout of the floor is like sort of a mushroom forest. There is of course mushrooms in here, which is one of the mobs. There's also like golems later on, but I'll get to that later on. And I found a couple people here. They were just basically farming, and I basically just farmed with them. But I had to make sure not to get hit, of course. So the forest also has wolves, and the mushrooms here, well, they can poison people, which just makes you go slower. I don't remember poison was a big problem in any of the other forests, but it definitely was here if you're fighting them. So since I was farming with the party, I actually did get invited, and one of like the stronger players, he said that he was gonna guide us, which he said there was an original path that he took, but it kind of didn't work out, as you can see. It's just a void. So I think it was like they patched it, he said. But this way, it actually does lead you to like a further part of the floors, so you actually can still use it, which I did use. As you can see, I walked further ahead, and it just took us further until we got to the boss room. This stage, it was like a really long path to get to it, but if you actually took the original path like you're supposed to, well, you're not supposed to, but you get my point. But there's golems on this path anyway, and they're definitely tough, but you know, I didn't have the strongest armor at this point, so it made sense. Anyway, kind of just like went with them still. And yeah, you can see these golems right here. I don't think they really drop anything significant besides weapons, but that's like every boss. Anyway, I traveled further ahead, of course, on this path. There's like a left and right. The left just takes you to the boss. The right takes you more to just like golems to farm, really. So that's really all it's really used for. The left side to go to is more important. Spoilers, yeah, you can see there's a really strong player here, and well, he's gonna of course just kill the boss for us, and he did so pretty easily. Anyway, this is really just me going to the boss room. It's honestly just like taking a straight line there to get to the boss room until you reach like the end of it. There's also like those I don't know, those tree monsters. They're not really a big deal. But the boss himself, well, he's just like a giant stone golem, and he can also paralyze you. Yeah, for a while, I was just stuck there. I thought I actually wasn't gonna kill him in time and get the reward, but luckily I got there in time. But I almost died, so that would have been bad. But yeah, that's kind of literally it for this floor. It's a really short video. And if you're wondering about the other side of the thing, well, I'll show you in a bit, but yeah, this is just footage of me buying stuff. But yeah, the other side, it has like red golems, like these blue golems. They're not really that strong. I killed them pretty easily with my skill. Yeah, blue golems are actually pretty weaker than the red golems. But yeah, they're pretty easy, as you can see. Just use your skill